I'm here outside of Lee Stadium where the Lady Vols softball team picked up a big win this afternoon against the Auburn Tigers. Final score of 6-0. The Lady Vols offense mainly came in the bottom of the third inning when Cheyenne Tarango and Melissa Davin hit back-to-back home runs to give the Lady Vols a 6-0 lead, and that's all they needed to complete this win. I'm here just inside Lindsey Nelson Stadium where the UT men's baseball team will have one day of practice before heading to Alabama for their first SEC matchup of the season. The UT men's basketball team suffered a tough loss tonight to the Georgia Bulldogs 68-62. Coach Conzo Martin talked after the game about his team's offensive woes and the 11 turnovers that they had in the game. The UT Vols baseball team suffered a tough loss today here in Lindsey Nelson Stadium with a final score of 19-2. They found themselves in an early hole of 6-0 after 5 innings. They managed to play 2 runs on the game, but the final nail in the coffin came in the 9th inning as South Carolina had a 7-run inning. The South Carolina offense was firing on all cylinders today. They started off the second inning scoring 2 runs and they never looked back. If things weren't bad enough, the Gamecocks put 7 on the board in the top of the 9th to give them their 19th run of the afternoon. The fans didn't have much to cheer for today, and the home team's lack of run production was the killer. Tennessee tallied 6 hits on the day and only managed 2 runs, one coming in the 5th and another in the 7th. It was clear that Coach Toronto was more than upset with this team's performance this afternoon, and he couldn't be reached for comment after the game. Tennessee falls to 13-17 on the season and are 3-9 in SEC play. They will be back in action on Tuesday night when they travel to Johnson City to play the ETSU Bucks. Here from Lindsey Nelson Stadium, I'm Matthew Winter. I'm here outside of Lee Stadium where the Lady Vols softball team picked up a big win this afternoon against the Auburn Tigers. Final score of 6-0. The Lady Vols offense mainly came in the bottom of the third inning when Cheyenne Tarango and Melissa Davin hit back-to-back home runs to give the Lady Vols a 6-0 lead, and that's all they needed to complete this win. It was an exciting game inside Lee Stadium this afternoon where the Lady Vols offense put on a show, and Cheyenne Tarango knew that her bomb was gone the minute it left her bat.
I did. Right when I came off the bat, I saw it, so it was pretty exciting.
The offense was strong, but the defense of the afternoon couldn't be overlooked. Kat Dotson made a spectacular play in the second inning of the game to set the tone for the defense.
I just saw it was a soft line drive that was going to die and go down, and I just ran, and I was like, oh, I have a shot at this, so I just put my glove out and just dove and just tried to lay all out, fell in.
Lady Vols wrote another strong pitching performance by Ellen Renfro, who struck out 5 and only gave up 2 hits on the day. Renfro more than appreciated the overall team play.
Just to be able to go out every single inning and trust your defense and the catcher behind the plate, he knows working hard back there. So I know our girls work hard, so I want to work hard for them. It's just kind of back and forth. They work hard for me, I work hard for them.
With everything going their way, the Lady Vols played one of their more complete games of the season. But Coach Weekly knows that there are greater things for this team to accomplish.
We're trying to stay focused on the little things, and I think what's got us here is staying focused on the little things and executing the game plan.
This win marks 15 straight for the Lady Vols and gives them sole possession of first place in the SEC. Reporting from Lee Stadium, I'm Matt Winter.
The Lady Vols had a great game against Oklahoma. Tell us about it, Matt.
It is sweet to be elite as the Lady Vols took care of business in the Sweet 16 this afternoon, despite playing a virtual road game against Oklahoma. The Lady Vols facing the Sooners in the Oklahoma City Regional Semifinal. Off the steal, Kamiko Williams dishes it over to Megan Simmons, where she hits her lone bucket of the night, putting Tennessee up 9-3. The senior Kamiko Williams led all scorers tonight. Here she misses the baseline lay-in, but gets her own rebound in the putback. She finished with 15. Isabel Harrison coming up right here. She hits the jumper, part of a Tennessee 10-0 run, and Izzy finished with a dozen on the night. Into the second, Tennessee struggled coming out of the locker room, but Sierra Burdick gets them going and hits the jumper right here. Now up by 20. The basketball pass down to Jasmine Jones. She misses the easy lay-in right here, but is on cleanup duty. And the Lady Vols win 74-59. The upset of the weekend comes in the game following the Lady Vols as top-ranked Baylor taking on Louisville. Shawnee Schimmel there with the crazy reverse. Louisville led by as many as 16, and Louisville would hold on for an 82-81 win. It's Louisville and the Lady Vols Tuesday night. The Vols baseball team was an error away from winning Game 1 of the series against number 3 Vandy, then gave up a big inning last night in an 8-3 loss. Today, the Vols look to salvage a game in a series against one of the top teams in the country. It's the top of the second. A.J. Simcox with a base hit through the hole, scoring Parker Wormsley, and the Vols led 4-0 after 2. Vandy put this game away later, though. Connor Harrell with a shot to the gap that brings home a couple of runs, and Vanderbilt will win this game 12-8. And that'll do it for sports.